My beloved child, listen carefully to what I say, for these are not merely words, they are the echo of heaven sent from my throne to your heart. A soul in paradise, a soul that deeply loves you, has wept in my presence not for themselves, for they are now in peace, but for you. They cried with such sorrow and urgency that their tears shook the heavens and stirred my spirit. Their love is pure, eternal, and unselfish, and because I am a God who hears the cries of the righteous, I have come to deliver this message directly to you. Pause what you're doing now, still your mind, and open your heart. I am about to show you the unseen truth about your life, truth that will awaken your spirit and call you to rise with purpose. When I formed you in the secret place in your mother's womb, I already knew your entire story. Though you were unaware of the days ahead, I wrote them all in my book. I saw every joy and every sorrow, every temptation and every victory, every pitfall laid before you, and every angel I assigned to help you. I have always known what waits for you just 1 second into your future. You, my precious creation, were born into a spiritual war, one that began long before your first breath. There are battles that have been fought for you without your knowledge. And now, one of your ancestors now, in my presence, has seen something urgent concerning you. They pleaded with me, "Please, Father, warn them. Show them the truth, help them avoid what is coming." And so I have come with this message, not to scare you, but to prepare you. There is an evil spirit that has been pursuing your life, and I want you to know that it has already tried to destroy you more than once. Yes, my child, twice it attempted to snuff out your destiny, but I did not allow it. I stood over you like a fortress. My hand covered your path, and my grace overthrew every scheme. These attacks failed, not because of your strength, but because of my love and protection. But the enemy has not stopped. He is now more desperate, more deceitful, and he watches from the shadows looking for any small opening in your life. He is patient and deceptive, waiting for moments of weakness, times when you are distracted, careless, or far from my presence. That is why I am warning you now. Guard your heart. Guard your mind. Guard your spirit. Do not be casual with the people you trust or the places you go. The enemy is clever. He will not always come in ways you expect. He may appear as a friend, an opportunity, a desire, or a harmless suggestion. But beneath the surface is a trap. If you are not rooted in me, you will not see the snare until it is too late. You must come to me for guidance in all things. Seek me in prayer, not just when you're in trouble, but every day. In my presence is your safety. In my voice is your clarity. In my will is your power. Do not be afraid, for fear is not of me. It is a tool used by the enemy to make you forget who you are and whose you are. Fear clouds your judgment, weakens your resolve, and causes you to doubt my promises. But remember, I am the Lord your God. I am stronger than any spirit of darkness. No weapon formed against you will prosper. If you stay under my covering, I have already given you spiritual armor to wear. You have my word, which is a sword sharper than any blade. Speak it, declare it over your life, your family, and your home. You have the power of prayer. Do not underestimate it. When you pray in faith, you move heaven. You summon angels. You shift atmospheres. You block the hand of the enemy. The spirit chasing you does not just want to destroy your body. It seeks your peace, your joy, your relationships, your purpose. It wants you to grow weary, to give up, to believe that I am not near. But I am closer than your breath. I have placed angels around you to protect you, and they battle for you every day in the unseen realm. They fight for your survival, your healing, and your breakthrough. But there is something important I need you to understand. My child, even though my angels war on your behalf, your choices matter. I gave you free will, and that means you must choose righteousness. You must shut every door that gives the enemy legal access to your life. If you are harboring unforgiveness, let it go. If there is sin hidden in your heart, bring it into the light. If you are holding on to things that do not honor me, leave them now. The devil gains power through compromise, but when you walk in holiness, he loses his grip. Be mindful of who surrounds you. Not everyone who is close to you is sent by me. Some have been assigned by the enemy to steal your peace and weaken your faith. I will show you who is truly with you if you ask me. Let me guide your friendships. Let me cleanse your circle. Time is running short and you cannot afford distractions. The enemy knows his time is limited, so he is working double to steal the souls of my children. But I have called you by name. I have chosen you. You are not a mistake, not forgotten. You have a divine calling. Your life is meant to bring light into the darkness. You were born for greatness, not in the eyes of the world, but in my eternal plan. The soul who cried out for you in heaven saw the potential in you that even you do not see. They saw the calling, the impact, the divine future I have designed for you, and they could not remain silent. Their prayers have reached me, and I honor their cry. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses who cheer for you from eternity. They are invested in your victory just as I am. But the final choice rests with you. Will you rise and take your place as a warrior? In my kingdom, will you walk in purity and power? Will you wear my armor and stand firm? Child, this battle is not yours to fight alone, it is mine. I am the Lord of hosts, the commander of angel armies. I have already declared victory. I have already overcome sin and death through my Son Jesus. The devil is a defeated foe. He just doesn't want you to believe it. Walk in truth. Declare my promises. Let my spirit live in you like a consuming fire. And if you've strayed, return to me. I will not reject you. I will wash you clean. I will heal what is broken. I will restore what was stolen. But you must turn fully to me, your heart, your thoughts, your life, all of it. Even now, I send angels to surround you. A canopy of divine light envelops your life. No darkness will overcome you if you remain in me. I am placing a shield over your home, your family, your destiny. I will walk with you through fire, and you will not be burned. Through deep waters, and you will not drown, because you are mine. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not death, not demons, not your past, and not your mistakes. Hold on to these words, keep them close, write them down, read them often. Let them be a lamp to your feet and a sword in your hand. You are not just surviving. You're being shaped into more than a conqueror. I am with you. I will never leave you. I am your God, your defender, your hope. And now, my child, as your heart begins to stir with the weight of these truths, I must reveal to you something even more profound. You are not only protected, you are anointed. There is a mark upon your life, a divine signature that hell itself recognizes and fears. When the forces of darkness see you, they do not merely see flesh and bone. They see my spirit resting upon you. They see destiny, they see light, they see the future. I have spoken into existence through your name. But listen closely. With great anointing comes great responsibility. The oil I have poured upon your spirit is sacred. It is not for vanity. It is not for comfort. It is for warfare, for healing, for freedom. I have called you to be a light in dark places, a voice in the wilderness, a warrior of righteousness in a world drowning in deception. This is why the enemy fights you so ferociously. He knows what you are becoming. He knows that if you ever awaken fully to who you are in me, his hold will be broken, not only over your life, but over many lives connected to your obedience. There are souls assigned to your purpose, people you have not yet met, people in chains whose liberation is tied to your yes. Every time you obey me, chains break in the spiritual realm. Every time you choose me over sin, light pierces through someone else's darkness. You are more powerful than you know, my child. Not because of anything you've done, but because of who lives inside you. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the grave dwells within you. It is not a myth. It is not religious poetry. It is truth eternal, unshakable yours. But hear me now, you must feed your spirit daily. Do not live on crumbs when I have prepared a feast for your soul. My word is your nourishment. It is your sword, your compass, your foundation. Read it not only with your eyes, but with your spirit. Let it carve away every lie you have believed. Let it rewire the thoughts that shame and trauma have built. Let it transform your identity until you no longer see yourself through the mirror of the world, but through my eyes, and pray. My love, pray without ceasing. Not just with your lips, but with your life. Let your heart be a temple and your breath a continual offering. Prayer is not a ritual. It is the bridge that brings heaven to earth. It is the weapon that silences the accuser. Every time you pray in faith, angels are released. Every time you weep before me, I gather your tears and send reinforcements. Nothing escapes my sight. I am the God who sees you in secret and rewards you openly. Let me speak now to the things you have carried silently. Your wounds, your disappointments, your buried grief. I see the scars that no one else sees. I know the battles you fought in silence. I've watched you smile through your storms, hide your pain, and walk when you felt like collapsing. I have not forgotten any of it. Your suffering is not wasted. My child, I will use every tear, every heartbreak, every loss to write a testimony that will bring others back to me. The enemy tried to break you, but I will build you. He tried to bury you, but I am about to resurrect everything that he tried to destroy. Even now, I am healing what was broken. I am restoring what was lost. I am rebuilding the ruins of your heart into a sanctuary of strength. This is not the end. It is a beginning. Your story is far from over. There is a new chapter being written in heaven, and your name is on every page. Walk with me, and I will show you what no eye has seen and no ear has heard. And know this, you are never alone. Even when you feel forgotten, you are surrounded by angels and watched by the host of heaven. You are loved with a love that cannot fail. Not even death can break the bond I have with you. I am your God. I am your refuge. I am your eternal Father, and I will never abandon you. So rise now, my beloved. Stand in the light. Wear your armor. Take up your sword. Pray with boldness. Speak with authority. Love without fear. You were not created to blend into the world. You were created to transform it through my Spirit. You are the salt of the earth, the light on a hill, the living testimony of my mercy. No more hiding, no more shrinking. No more surrendering to fear or shame. I am calling you to live boldly, love deeply, and walk faithfully. This is your time. Heaven is watching, hell is trembling, and I am with you even to the end of the age. With eternal affection and unbreakable devotion, your Father, your God. My dearest child, if this message touched the tender parts of your heart, I ask you, share it. Let it reach another soul in darkness. Let it awaken someone else walking through the fire. Subscribe to receive more divine truth and encouragement. Your spirit is precious. Your life matters. You are not just loved, you are chosen. You are my child, and in you I am well pleased. Walk in the light. Walk in victory. Walk in me.